Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a review of a case. This is the Spigen Tough Armor case for the Galaxy Note 9. Now, Spigen didn't send this over to me. I bought this with my own money from Amazon, and you can check it out on Amazon as well with the link below. It is about $17. If you have a brand new Galaxy Note 9 and you want some protection for it, then the Spigen Tough Armor case may be for you. So let's get into this, and I'll be right back. Okay, once you get everything out of the box here, you're going to have just two things. You're going to have the case itself and then a little handout that they give you showing you installation and removal and how to readjust your kickstand if it becomes loose or you did an install where you didn't make sure that the kickstand was in place, that type of thing. And I'll show you that in just a second. Once we open up the actual case. Now the case is a two-part case, and that's why I say open it up. I got it in ocean blue. There's also lavender, there's gray, there's black, but you can see that the blue really matches the blue of my Galaxy Note 9 here. The Galaxy Note 9 is a little bit darker, but overall it accents it very nicely. I do like the kickstand function on the Tough Armor case series. I've been using them since probably my Note 4 or Note 5 days, and I like it because that way if I want to watch something real quick and I don't want to prop my phone up, I will be able to just use the kickstand to do that. Nice corner protection here. They've got the air cushion technology and of course the kickstand, which I really love. We'll go over the ports and everything once we get the phone in here, but you can see just by looking at the beginning here that they have nice cutouts as usual by Spigen for the ports. So taking it apart is really simple. You just have to pull out the TPU portion of the case and it just kind of unsnaps from the hard back. No problems whatsoever. And you can see that my kickstand was a little bit out of place. Just make sure that it's securely in the little notch there and you'll have no problems with it whatsoever. I like the hard back there for protection, and I like the fact that once this is in with your phone, it is nice and snug. There's no looseness to the sides of it or anything like that. Just pressing down four corners in the TPU will get it installed for you. No problems there. And then these have little clips on it, the hard back. Just look for the clips. You can start with the one above the volume up button, and once that one is in place, it'll snap into place. You'll not really snap, but you'll hear an audible click of it going into place, and then just follow it around on one side, flip it over, and then just do the other side, and you'll see that there's a little notch there that those go into, and once it's in all the way around, you're really good to go. And again, no real sagging from the sides or anything. Very secure as far as the case goes. Now, interestingly enough, you can see that there is lip protection here on the tops and the bottoms of the case, which is a good thing if you're one of those people that sets your phone down screen first. You're not going to have to worry about it touching the table or wherever you set it down, so that's actually really cool. I like that. Now, the cutouts on the back here are very good for the fingerprint sensor. As you can see, no problems working there whatsoever. Also, the Bixby button is reachable, as well as the volume up and volume down buttons. And the Bixby button is an interesting button, and I'll show you that in just a second. Power button, very responsive, as are the volume up and volume down buttons. And if we look below that, there's a textured button, which is the Bixby button. So if you're in the dark and you want to adjust the volume, you don't accidentally hit the Bixby button, or you do go for the Bixby button when you want to. It's got this nice texture on it that will bring up the Bixby screen if you're using Bixby. If you're not, you can feel for that texture and know that you don't want to launch that. Very good cutouts again for the sensors on the heart rate and of course for the fingerprint sensor as well. They did an awesome job as always for the cutouts on this. If we look at the bottom cutouts, you've got a nice 3.5mm headphone jack, your power, your secondary microphone, and your speaker, and of course the S Pen. Very easy to get to and very easy to pull out. No problems whatsoever with the S Pen. No extensions or anything ugly like that. Spigen just makes this case work, and it works really well with the Note 9. One thing I always test when I test out cases for phones are, do they charge through the case? That's something that's very important to people that use wireless charging. So we're going to test this out here and see if we can get fast charging to work through the case. And of course, yes, it does, no problem. As Spigen cases have been very wireless friendly before, we are fast wireless charging through the case, no problems on this GOOD VPN charger that is supporting fast wireless charging. And I can also do it in landscape as well as portrait. As you can see, no problems there, doing either or. So the Spigen Tough Armor case for the Galaxy Note 9 is definitely wireless charging friendly, in case you guys needed to know. And last but not least, using that kickstand to set everything up to watch something like YouTube or movies or something like that is always a plus on the Spigen Tough Armor case. That's about all I've got for this case. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Remember to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.